cannot champion the cost of his death.
Wow!
Do you know what is a shame? What is a shame is someone that called herself a wife to Mohbad cannot give the millions of Nigeria the exact cost of his death. Do you know what is a shame? Diet Classic, do you know what is a shame? What is a shame is for Wunmi to go on live insulting her father-in-law without respect.
Bibi, you don't collect lion, no. They go assist you tomorrow. Bibi, just collect lion. They go insult you tomorrow. So you don't collect.
Thank you. Do you know what is a shame? What is a shame is for Wunmi to be accusing her father-in-law, someone that assisted her in the past, that she was even deceiving while she was even pregnant. And she was still following him up and down for prayer for her to get pregnant. That Classic. All those medical terminology you came here to use. Hello? Do you think this platform is for children? This platform is for knowledgeable, credible, intellectual analysis. Look at the people that are up and do your cross check on their background and their level of education and what they do for a living. And you come here with a sweet English tonation with some medical terminology. Hello? Tonation with some Iron Lady, Harris, can you mute, please? Thank you. If you care to know, the best architect on this earth is the Almighty God, which I believe in. That is the best architect. No one more. There are people who are born naturally without breast milk. No matter what. Look, if you care to know, there are people naturally on this planet Earth, no matter what you do, they cannot conceive. It's not because they did abortion. It's not because their fallopian tube are blocked. It's not because of their uterus has been removed. Aristocrat, it pains me that our Classic is not here. Please, I'm getting heated. Let me give someone else a chance to talk. Let me end here.
All right. BB, no.
Sorry, Aris, go ahead, please.
Yes. My bros, BB. Thank you very much.
You are timed. Do your first.
I know, but it's not 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
Who says no?
I thought you said Bayo used 45 minutes. Anyway, I'm not going to be long. I'm not going to be long. I was just going to address Dawa class with what he said, but it's okay. I just did not understand his analogy with the gospel of Saint Luke and the gospel of this and gospel of that, because I thought we always refer to Albert Einstein and we will talk about Newton's law of motion and so on and so forth. So I don't know what he was trying to say when he started talking about the gospel of.
I was also confused too.
I'm always confused.
Because we are not in church.
He's
the person that is their senior chief speaker. That's their senior chief speaker.
Can I please talk? He is. I know you gave him an accolade that is very eloquent, speaking jargons. So I want us to take note of that. So moving on, I'm not gonna even say a lot of things. I would like to corroborate what Susan said.
Hold on, Lady Harris. Apologies, please. Apologies. You see, I said he was articulate in his presentation. What his presentation was not the subject. It was the verb.
Okay.
I use it as a verb. He was articulate in what he presented.
Okay, I see. Because I have dealt with him a few times and bunch of jargons. Jargons.
Now. Like I said, my rules.
Okay, sorry about that. I take that back. I retract. Right.
Go ahead, please.
Let me say something about what Susan said. There was this lady on YouTuber, I don't know if I should mention her name, about 3 months ago or 4. She did a show, I think this happened in England, and I don't know, she went for paternity and of 2 men to check the paternity, to the DNA of her son or daughter. I'm not sure. But it happens that the 2 men she took there were not the father of the baby. True life story. And the woman was very insistive that no, she's only been with 2 men. It's either this or that. Voila, none of them were the father of the baby. So she was crying. She was telling the doctor. I read it on the blog spot, but it was a true life story. And she was crying, telling the doctor, and he rather say, 2, baby. And then for some weird reasons, the doctor said, have you tried maternal DNA instead of the paternal? And she was not the mother of the baby. She was not. So, yep. Medical errors do happen. I know she didn't have a baby in the hospital, but Karima gave us hint. And in this justice race or justice movement, we don't want to leave any stone unturned. So we probably will be getting another writ of someone to go and do maternal DNA. So we know if Wunmi actually is the mother of that baby, and that will be in the pipeline. So that is that on that. I'm just putting my 2 cents on that. I see the topic as creating right narratives. I'm going to quickly, let me open some 1 or 2 things. I'm going to be really quick. I'm not going to take that much time. I just want to read something to us on the security, because there's been wrong narrative out there, of which I have a lot of screenshots, screen munch, and screen recording, whatever, screen, I don't know their meaning. That's where they said, oh, Wunmi was a celebrity on Zone 2 yesterday, blah, blah, blah. He even went home. And I listened to Bukky J say, and she was more or less like just angry that she went home with security. They gave her an escort. But I'm going to tell you, it's her civil right, and it's no biggie, no big deal. If Baba wanted to activate that same civil right, he would have been given a security escort home also. And I read, why do they put bulletproof vest on criminals? High-profile suspects who have committed crimes that anger the public to the extent that they fear for the suspect's life are often fitted with bulletproof vests. The idea is to keep them alive during transports. Okay? I'll read another one to us. Criminals are transported. I use criminals, even to the level of criminals and already convicted. Prime suspects, witnesses, there's witness rights of protection and stuff like that. criminals are transported in bulletproof vests, if they are high-profile cases or are responsible for crimes likely to incite vengeance from the public. So, for the 350 on this platform, listening to the sound of my voice, it was not a big deal. It does not mean that Wunmi was treated as a celebrity or had a royal or all those fake narrative. It is only a very constitutional. Wunmi does not have to come out and speak to us if she doesn't want to. But she's been coming and lying and lying and lying, and that is why it's been demanded from her to come and tell us what actually happened. Otherwise, Wunmi can actually activate her Miranda rights, right, to keep silent. Whatever she says can be used and will be used against her in the court of law, and of which she has said a lot of things that will or possibly can be used against her in the court of law. So you can eat your cake and have it. So I want to say that. Let me move on to another wrong narrative that I would like to clear about food. Some people were saying and showing some video, ignorance probably, I don't know, they said it's not an excuse. Some people were saying that, some people were given a royal treatment. They were drinking Coca-Cola and drinking vodka and whatever. Let me tell you, it is all strategic move. It is part of interrogation processes. And I read, why do police officers offer food to suspects when they question them in interrogation? And I read the answer. Food is only used as a tactic to make a suspect comfortable. It is used as a consideration by the court to determine if a confession, if one is given, was freely and voluntarily provided. It is a wrong conception, because I would like to educate people that it is part of the process. It is when I am interrogating people, hey, baby, how are you? Nice to meet you. Oh, please make yourself comfortable. Coffee or tea? Or do we like a bottle of water? Oh, I want a bottle of water. Oh, okay, here, I'll go there, grab them in the mini fridge, give them a bottle of water. Do you smoke? Here and there. Okay, you know what? What do you smoke? You take a cigarette, I take a cigarette too. It's about the strategy to make them comfortable and to get the best out of them. It is not because they are guilty or not guilty. Hello, somebody. Am I communicating? Let me read another one. Let me talk about good cop, bad cop. We all talk about that all the time. It's also informally called the Moot and the Jeff technique. It's a psychological tactic used in interrogation and negotiating, in which a team of two people take opposition or oppositing or whatever approach to the subject. I will be like, oh, no, come on, be nice to him. Why the other one will be giving you goals just to get you to speak more. It's all a tactic. It's no biggie. So there is absolutely nothing to be jubilating about if you are knowledgeable and well informed. So we should be speaking from the area of well informed information. We should stop making stories and creating false narratives. Let me say something. One more thing or two more things, then I'll yield. Zone 2, just so we know, there's been a lot of false narrative about what happened in Zone 2 And the media went into the premises of the police station. That was trespassing. They wasn't supposed to be there. They were supposed to stay out of the building because it's somebody else's property. They don't have rights to that compound without a consent. Nobody can come in my compound without my consent. So they were thrown out. Big deal. One down, one to go. So no biggie, okay? No biggie. It has happened to me too. I gave a story when I went to, I don't even know, there was a border of Syria, Jerusalem, Mecca, and something. We were taking picture of the embassy. We were pulled by the Assyrian, and they were like, "Oh, you guys are spies. You guys are spies." We're like, "Oh, no spy." When we started talking, myself and my husband, we were like, "Where's your accent from?" We said, "Nigeria, but we live in America." They're like, "Bring your passport." We give them our passport. We give them our picture, our camera, not even cell phone then. It was real, all this camera. They took it, they went in, they came back, they deleted some pictures. They said, next time, don't take the picture of the embassy. You can call that arrest. You can call it, we were arraigned, but we were in their office for about 10, maybe 20 minutes max. Give it a name. I don't care. There was nothing that happened. So it's no big deal. Don't make any barrage or start a celebration gala. Now let's go to the cocoa of the inside of the questioning and stuff like that. There were a lot of lies that were told yesterday, and I don't know who coached these kids, like Papariano we call them, but one thing they forgot to know or remember is the CTC. Adura has given a testimony at the inquest. Mama Mohbad has given a testimony at the inquest. Baba Mohbad has given a testimony at the inquest. And our celebrity wife, CY, has given a testimony at the inquest. Although, I'm going to give you hint, they are coming back to the inquest to repeat what they said before. But that's a separate case. Let me marry the CTC with Zone 2. Everything they said at Zone 2 contradicted everything they said at CTC. I don't know how they're going to have to do that, but I think I smell perjury on their body, because the story they told yesterday at Zone 2 is completely different from what is in the CTC of the events that transpired on September 12, 2023. So I want the people that write the scripts for them to get busy. I think well, that's no big deal. I just want to say that I should have wrapped this with the marital issues, but
what happened to Harris? Please stop.
No, she's looking for something.
Okay, please stop.
She's looking for something on her paper.
All right.
She's still on
tap, please. She's
still on. She's doing well. We need somebody to send her a lion. We need somebody to send her a lion. She's doing well.
It's
somebody
okay.
Send her a lion.
It is okay.
So I think actually I don't know what happened. I want him. But that's okay. I mean, after justice,
Lady Harris, please celebrate. Lady Harris, please hold on.
Sir.
Let us take the lights to 40,000. So please let's stop. Let me tap.
I can tap with another phone.
No. Okay, you can tap with another phone. For everybody in the comment section, please tap. Let's take it to 40,000. Please. Thank you. Tap.
Lagata has apologized to me. Lagata cannot flag me. Lagata has apologized. He gave me an open apology.
All right, Lady Harris, go ahead, please.
So I'm almost done. I just want to say that we also should also remember that at the inquest, when they had Wunmi, have you had an extramarital affair? If anybody asks me that, Mr. Aristocrat, Lady Harris, have you had an extramarital in Guinea? Please, don't. What do you take me for? Are you okay? Are you normal? What do you think I am? I mean, are you sick? Blah, 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 and so on. But when they asked her, she looked up, she looked down, to the right, to the left, to the bogwe, and there is something for that. If the judiciary system is actually going to work, I will read something to us. While what behavior are prohibited during an interrogation? I know the inquest wasn't an interrogation. It was a fact. I know that inquest was not an interrogation. It was an inquest fact-finding, but there is still what they call behavior and body language. And I think Bayo spoke about it, touched on it a little bit. I'm just going to actually back it up and piggyback on that. What behaviors are prohibited during an interrogation? Why physical coercion, beating, torture, etc. is clearly prohibited by the courts in police interrogation. Psychological intimidation and various forms of deceptions are permitted once a suspect has consented. This is not the one I want to read, but once a suspect has consented to provide voluntary information. That's not the one I want to tell you. I want to read this one to you about body language. Sometimes silence means consent. I know that's a cliche. We all know that. Let me see. Where is my policy and procedure? I'm sorry. That's not the one I want. Criminal transportation, where they just bulletproof, food, feeding. Okay, I think this is not the one. I think I'm just going to let it slide so I don't keep us waiting. Okay, this is what is the Reid interrogation technique. The Reid technique consists of 3 phases process, beginning with fact analysis, followed by behavior analysis interview, a non-accusatory interview designed to develop investigative and behavioral information, then followed, when appropriate, by the Reid 9 steps of interrogation. I'm not going to go into the Reid 9 steps of interrogation, but I want you to know that, yes, in the court of law, at the inquest, or anywhere that has to do with criminal investigation, your body language speaks volume, loud and clear. So when you look up, have you who is a female here? Susan, please unmute your mic for me, Susan. Let's do a return demonstration since you are the only female here. Is Susan there? Susan.
Yeah?
Have you had any extramarital affair?
Why?
We're just doing a return demonstration how you will have answered in the court of law. Or you can ask me if you don't feel comfortable asking that question.
No, why? Why would I do that? My husband is okay for me, so there is no need for me to do something outside my marriage.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I said if my husband is not being satisfied or something, then that's something, you know. But for now, I've not done it, and I don't think of doing it anytime soon. So,
okay, thank you very much. Can you please ask me the same question so we can do a recent demonstration? I mean, this is your attitude and that is you, but you know me, I am fire for fire. I am Iron Lady. So you ask me that question. You be my, maybe you are the prosecuting and I'm on the defense. I'm a suspect. Go ahead and ask me such a question.
Okay, Miss Victoria, have you ever had anything outside your marriage?
What? Excuse you? As what? What are you talking about? What do you take me for? Please. And of course, the judge is going to say, okay, the judge will interfere and say, no, that's okay. You don't have to get agitated. I'm like, that's you are personally insulting my personalities. Why will you say such a thing? What give you? That's how I will respond to you. So, but for somebody to say, have you had any extramarital affair? Someone that spoke volume when she was talking about placenta. Someone that spoke volume when she was talking about Baba bringing a female sex partner to her house, to her place of abode. When they asked her if she had extramarital affair, all of a sudden she became deaf and dumb and mute. Then that spoke volume according to the read whatever. I just I think I have been able to put some certain wrong narratives, like the security, like the food, like the lies that happened at Zone 2. Can I also throw a little bit light into the excuse me. Thank you, people that said I should take water. Thank you. Can I also throw a little bit of light into the Adura trying to use Adura as a bait, emotional blackmail, cultural shenanigans. Baba, ọmọ kan ti kú. Ó tún fẹ́ràn kejì lọ sí jẹ́ẹ̀lì. Hey, awu. Hey, listen, people. Baba Mohbad.
I will talk to you.
Baba Mohbad has 7 children. Let me put it out there in the public. He has 7 children, 3 with Mama Mohbad, 3 with the woman Togba Yona, be whatever, Mori Mohbad, and I think 1 with the current woman. So if Adura and Mohbad goes, he is still left with 5 kids. Blessing is already married and settled. The other 4 kids will be given American visa. They will come here and live in America. We should stop all this bullshit shenanigans of saying, what kind of father is this? Should my sister kill me and then my mother will defend my sister because she doesn't want to lose 2 kids? Is that fair? Should I kill, who is this? Let me use rule of law for a change. Because we are brothers and sisters, can we go to the Bible? Since Adawa brought the issue of the Bible, Cain and Abel, should we talk about Cain and Abel? I think we are all, unless if you're a Muslim, but we are all very familiar with Cain and Abel. When God said, wow, this that you have done, our God also punished Cain for killing Abel. And I also think there's another one, Jacob and Esau, and so on and so forth. So we should stop all this bullshit. I call them bullshit. All this emotional blackmailing, all these shenanigans, all these false narratives, all this unwarranted rubbish. All this miscreants. And let me tell you, when justice is perverted, evil fosters in the community. And Mohbad is gone. Yes, for those crazy lunatics that think, oh my Jioku Mohbad padà wá ni. No, kò ní Jioku Mohbad padà wá mọ́. But it will stand as a deterrent. Okay, and clean up the society for you and I that are still living. I want to know that my next door neighbor is not a rapist. And if he is a rapist, I want my next door neighbor to go and register at the rapist log. And I also want to know that my next door neighbor did not kill his wife, or vice versa. So all this rubbish, make it make sense. Don't just open your mouth. You don't have to speak. You can zip it, because when you speak and you speak rubbish, your level of intelligence will be determined and you will be profiled. I don't speak most of the time if I don't know the conversation. Hey, if you're talking about sports, I won't know anything. If you're talking about computer, with me, I won't say much because I'm not good at it. But if you don't have to talk all the time, and you don't have to have 50 karat gold or have a whatever Bentley, or live in a mansion, I can be a tomato seller and also stand for justice. So let it sink into all your stick head skulls. Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Harris. That was a long submission. Thank you very much. Now, Abati Newman.
Aristocrat, I only spent 15 minutes.
No, I see. It's 15. You spent, I don't want to say. Abati Newman, is he there?
Yeah, Aristocrat, please, can you just give me like 5 minutes? Like 5 minutes so that I can make my submission. But all right. In the meantime,
rule of law.
Go ahead, please. Yes, please.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I would love to restrict myself to the law of the land, just the rule of law as it stands, because it is better to be on that path than allow emotion to run over you. Emotion has no place in the legal corridor, so it's always not better to go that side. Madam Susie talked about the lady giving birth at local place. I don't know the word she used, but I understand that it wasn't at the hospital. And for me, in the eyes of the law, I've not seen any law that say any child they give birth to at that kind of place will not be accepted in our society. That are before we have this English way of life, we've been living our lives. Most of our parents were giving birth to.
Rule of law. Order. Permit me to button, please. Now, let me recreate the narration or the narrative, as it were. She did not say giving birth at an upper or local home was a crime. Yep. What she said was, it is an open fact that she gave birth at the Anaba home. But for all our antenatal, what do they call it? Antenatal visits, which hospital did she have them? And she was saying that she wants to know about that. So where she gave birth wasn't.
I get that.
All right.
I get antenatal records, and I will still stand on my words that even before now there are a lot of women that have never visited hospitals.
Your dad, you need say.
Can I go on, Mr. Bayo, please? So
Bayo, if you interject again, I'll drop you.
There are more than thousands of women that have given birth and they never visit any hospital for any antenatal. It's possible she never visit. It's also possible she visit, and that is her right. That is her private life. She might decide to say, okay, come and see it. She also have the right to say, no, I'm not owing you any explanations. Then secondly, because I'm not going to waste time, secondly, I am happy that the hosts also have knowledge about law. And sir, you agree with me that he who alleged, the burden of proof rests on his or her shoulder. And not just proof, you must be able to prove beyond reasonable doubt. So anybody can allege her of doing anything, but it's left for who alleged to prove. So once you're able to prove, then it's left for her to defend herself. If nothing is being proven, I think not only her, anybody who is alleged has nothing to prove, has nothing to defend. So that is just 2 points. I'm not going to waste time. That is just the 2 points I've come up to state. And if you permit me also, Mr. Bayo was trying to find out about the issue of the petitions and evidence about the cases they are investigating. And I have this to say, sir. If you have a case at the police stations, once a petition is dropped and the person you petition against were given a statement form to write a statement, once that statement form is a cautionary word statement, that person becomes suspect. But if they give the person a voluntary statement, that person has not been seen as a suspect. And in area of evidence, no matter how credible you think that evidence is, once that evidence is coming from the third party, it is seen as an ASA evidence. It will never be admissible in court of law. We have other evidences, direct evidence, indirect evidence, circumstantial evidence.
With the greatest of respect, that is, you have been economical with the truth.
Can you allow me to? Can you,
no, Bibi, please.
Host, will you protect me?
Don't interject, please. Let him finish. You can take him up after.
All evidence, in all evidences, the one that is not admissible in court of law is the ASA, once it's coming from the third party. And that's all I have to say. So if you want to ask me anything about what I said, Mr. Bibi, you can ask.
Bibi,
yes, sir.
Do you have question for rule of law?
Okay, thank you very much. You see, I'm trying to be gentle this night, but I just can't stand, should I use the word falsehood or wrong information? I don't know which one to rightly use. Rule of law, let me ask you, what is hearsay?
Hearsay evidence is any evidence that is not coming from the direct person who has contact with evidence giving.
Good. Now, why do you go to court and they ask you to bring up, if you have a witness, you should bring your witness, or your witness will come and testify for you?
The witness you are bringing must be the one telling you what he or she perceived directly, not him or she telling the court, someone tells me. Once I'm coming, sir. Once your witness is saying, someone tells me, it becomes an hearsay. An aristocrat is here to confirm if what I said is correct or not.
Yes, what you said is correct, but for you to use the word, I was not with my pen. You know, anytime
I said hearsay evidence is not admissible in court of law.
It is not
not in all cases now, lawyer.
Okay,
not in all cases, lawyer.
Hold on, Mr. Bayo. Hold on.
It is not in all cases.
Hold on, sir. Aristocrat, sir. Is there any time when hearsay?
Let me tell you.
Allow aristocrat to answer.
Hold on.
Allow him to answer.
He is listening to us, and he wants to gauge the level of legal knowledge about the two of us. That's why he will not interject. He is doing the listening. You don't need to call his name. He called me to ask you. It's right here. You can listen to it. Susan for Justice can also hear you.
Go on, sir.
Look, I never wanted to go in by what Bayo said, what the interaction between Bayo and the host. Actually, the word Bayo was looking for wasn't, when he was rounding up, he said, thank you for allowing me to ask you questions. And the host asked him, so you came here to ask me questions. What but the right word Bayo was looking for was, which I believe, thank you for giving me this legal knowledge. Thank you for enlightening my knowledge as far as legal issue is concerned. Now, over there, when he was when he was throwing the question to the host, the host was telling him about discrediting an evidence. And that is the hallmark of every good lawyer, to discredit the witness. Every good lawyer win it or a case. One, from a credible cross-examination.
Are you done, sir?
I am not.
Okay, sir.
Let me give you an example.
Yes, sir.
Iron Lady Eris is my wife. And someone caught her bringing a man into our marital home. I'm going into your hearsay. So when I came as the husband, and the persons came to inform me that, oh, your wife brought a woman into the house.
Yes.
And sorry, your wife brought a man into the house. And the man did door to door. That is an hearsay. Do you agree with me?
That is not an hearsay, sir. In as far as I'm coming, sir, in as far as the man informing you was the one that saw it himself. But if he get to court and he said, someone informed me that your wife bring a man to the house, it has become an hearsay from that person. Because he is not the one who witnessed the scene himself.
Rule of law.
Yes.
Rule of law.
I'm with you.
Look, it is not in every case that the court...
No, you gave an example, the best you can give, and I have...
Excuse me.
I'm coming, sir. In as far as... I'm coming. Hold on, sir.
Just said I gave an example, but don't say the best I can give.
You are the one that gave the example.
So don't say that I gave the best.
Hold on.
Because you don't know my best.
Hold on. You are the one that gave the example.
Correct yourself. Said I gave an example, but don't say I gave the best I can give, because you don't know my best.
Okay, so sorry, sir. That is withdrawal. You gave an example, and I used the example to answer you. If someone, your next neighbor, informed you that he saw your wife brought a man into your matrimonial home, that is not an hearsay because he saw it himself. But in as far anytime he says someone informed me that she brought a man into that house, that evidence have become an hearsay and it is not admissible. Does it make any sense
to you?
So if that, I'm not dragging with you. It is not an argument, but you can still go further later and confirm what I've said. We're learning, as you said. Thank you, Aristocrat. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Hold on. Let me just speak on what you both argued on. You see,
yes, sir.
In terms of evidences, just like the law says, there are evident acts. Now, the evident act helps to guide in the court of law the kind of evidences that are admissible. Now, like what he has said, if you do not have, I said something earlier when I was speaking with Bayo. I said, when you witness something that happened, you are a direct witness to the event, then your account becomes credible. But when you say, someone came home to tell me this is what happened. You are not a direct witness. It is assumed that you will not have full account of what happened, then it will not be admissible. And that was why I told, is it Funke Shitu, or what was her name? Yemi Shitu, that when she said she had an evidence that Darosha told Baba that he called Baba and Baba was in the beer parlor. I then asked her, do you have an evidence? He said, I said, what is the evidence? She said, it's statement. I said, that is good. Do you have a copy of it so that you can show us? She said, no, not that. I said, where do you get the evidence? He said, people that were there. Okay, the people. Is it the police that interrogated them? Is it the lawyer that went with them? Or the person that was interrogated, or the other person? He said, no. Barry White, or what did she call it? I don't know that person now. He said he's white something. I then said, the white person, how are you sure that person was in the interrogation room? Because the person is not built to be interrogated. So why would the person be there? The person was not invited. The person is not a lawyer. So I don't take that. Now, she taking an account of that person and calling it an evidence for me, I disregard it. Why? She's taking a third-party account, and I wouldn't take her. But if she had come and said, I have a copy of the statement, and she shows it to me, and I could see that is a statement, then I would say, this is credible, because that is a verifiable evidence. I can then go to police station and tell police, I want to verify this. The police verifies it, it is very, very good. But if not, it is not. I hope I've been able to put that to rest. The law.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
Mr. Bibi, any other question for the law? I think we have a legal person here. Let's use his wealth of experience.
No, sorry, I am not a lawyer, sir, but let's go on.
You are not a lawyer?
All right, let's go on. I'm not a lawyer. Let's go on.
All right, go ahead.
But if there's no questions, I can just...
Appreciable level of law. Yeah? Yeah? Yes, sir.
The Law of Evidence Degree Act here say, depending on the lawyer that is doing a course examination, can be admissible in some instances and in some cases. Why I disagree with the rule of law? You know, when you were answering Bayo, you use one of the political party example that just happened in the just ended, I think, election petition in Nigeria. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, I used that when they brought a mathematician, a professor.
Exactly, yes. Exactly.
That was not an ESA. The man was disregarded based on his expertise, and being an expert, he then said that this matter, this arithmetic, because the lawyer asked him to sum it up, he said, this is a primary school assignment. And the lawyer asked, what level of education do you have? He said he was a professor. Then the lawyer said, we probably need a primary school person to come and do this because we don't need your level. What it then means is the man have used his mouth. That one is different from witness. The man used his mouth to discredit himself. He was the one that used his mouth. Not that they were discrediting him based on his witness of an event. He came as an expert and he discredited himself. Even if someone is a direct witness, a lawyer can still discredit you.
Exactly.
A lawyer can still discredit you. A lawyer can say, Oga, where were you standing? Where that thing happened? Oh, I was on my back only, and it happened by the gate. What is the distance? 10 meters. And you see the man, he's wearing the glasses. Oga, your glasses, is it short-sighted or long-sighted? I'll go to that. So there are many ways of discrediting a witness. It depends on the lawyer to look at the circumstances and being able to discredit.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I just come to let us know that emotions has no space in the corridor of the legal corridor.
Yes,
we all know that.
Rule of law, you are right.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, just like I always tell people, you see, we cannot create rules and choose the path we want to. And I just want to speak generally, if you will permit me, and for everybody to learn. You see, some people, when they want to argue on this, now, those for Baba, those for the widow of the disease, when it comes to maybe accounts of evidence that is about the widow that favors them, they will say this was what was said. But if there is an account of evidence that comes from Baba, they will say it is a lie. Now, the question for me is, why would you say the account from your own camp is true, but the one from the Baba is a lie? A good example is this. I was listening to an audio of an account of what happened at yesterday's police station at Zone 2. And the person reading it from that audio that was listening to it, that was posted, I think they put Pinky or something on it, that was reading was saying that the only person that was allowed to give an account of what they know was the widow. And when she was talking, aside the issue, she now said, Baba knew when the disease died because he was at the hospital and he knew, and he now left that hospital. While at the hospital, he told them to remove that there was a necklace on Mohbad, that he told them to remove that necklace and go and sell it so that they can use it to augment the cost of burial. And he left that place to the ferry side to take ferry to Ikorodu to go and meet Iya Mohbad, because now Iya Mohbad was now told. He now came as if he didn't know. He came back to Ikorodu. They came to the house. When they got to the house, he went straight to Mohbad's room. And when he went to his room, he did not see, he went to look for that chain he told them to sell. He did not see it. The person was now describing the widow's chain. It has a teddy bear. It has, as if that person was there. And he took that and some other chain and he disappeared with it. And said he did not even check where the body of his son was placed. The way she said it, was placed beside the staircase because he knew he was dead before. He's not need, and they talk all those things. And I said he did not go to any police station. Did not go to any police station. He just packed the body and went to Ikorodu. Now, this is their own account, but the account of Baba, and that account also was repeated on 2 interviews on the national television. That account itself was repeated at the inquest, but they discredited. Now, which one do you want to? You only want to believe your narrative. You don't want to believe the other party's narrative. Now, people that are now supporting the other side now came with their own conspiracy theory. Now, battle started. You now began to say you are insulting the dead. You are doing this. No. We can't pick and choose. If we want to fight for justice, justice have great attributes. What are the attributes of justice?
I need to pick a call, sir.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. For everybody listening, what are the attributes of justice? Justice is like God. The Christians will say, those who worship God must worship God in truth and in holiness. And God is justice. Because God is the man that gives justice for all. Now, if you want to get justice for the person that gives justice for all, you must walk in the light of justice. Now, what is justice? integrity or transparency, oneness, truth, accountability, and you are focused on what you are looking for. Because at the end of the day, if they pull you anyhow, like Yoruba will say, Toba so abebe soke ni igba, that is 200 times. Ibikpelebe no lo ma fi mule. If you throw a fan up 20 times or a feather, it will always lie on a flat side. So, justice for those who are seeking justice, once you are truthful, you continue to say your truth. It doesn't change. No matter how they drag you, it does not change. That because it is the truth. And for me, for everyone seeking for justice, that is how we should think. Be truthful. Leave the rest. Because you are saying the truth, whether they are accusing you or not, your truth, once it's true, will come to life. But let us leave it at that. I don't want us to waste much time. Abati, Newman, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Thank you so much for the time.
Go ahead, please. Express yourself.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Please, sir. Please, with respect.
Please let me talk now. BB, please let me talk. If you start your own talk now, it will take a long time.
Mr. Bibi, just let Abati go. Abati. And we still have other people here. We still have from two other people.
Thank you so much, Thank you. Thank you for meeting you once again. Your last statement really weigh a lot. And I love that. And it is a better playground when you put two people together. They play their card. Then, after they play their card, whatever result that comes out is being decided by a referee. He will take this statement or their statement, weigh it, and literally use intellectual to find out the truth finding. And if there is no evidence fact to those people's statements, are we going to hold that as a fact? Or we have this twisting thing in our mind that we can't even try to disseminate, to dismantle, just to get the truth. So what I'm just trying to put out here is this. Baba Mohbad put out a narrative out there. Do we literally ask questions? In the statement of Baba Mohbad, few days ago, I was listening to his interview with Hans TV.
Hold up, Abati. You are picking from what I just said. I want you to, you still have to talk about the matter on ground, aside what I just said.
Sorry, the matter on ground concerning the DNA the DNA.
No, it's not DNA. Okay, maybe you came late. Were you here when our class was there?
No. I did not hear the whole thing, but yeah.
So, but you were only here when he was talking, yes?
I was only, but I did not know the content of that conversation. Okay. What transpired.
All right, go ahead. Just address what.
You can tell me, Aristocrat. I can talk on that.
This was what happened. Susie for Justice. When we started, we were talking about creating the right narrative. And for me, I continue to tell everybody on this justice team, especially the Justice for Mohbad movement, to say there must be a uniform platform for communication where everyone can pick that information for and they can do their analysis. So at the end of the day, it is divulge of the essence of the news. Of course, you can go and add your pepper and spices to it according to the way you want your audience to be excited about it. But the core of the information will be there, and it will be what everybody will say. So I was picking my clue from yesterday's meeting with the police, where what I listened to, and someone was saying a whole lot of things. I'm like, it's okay. But why the person was saying there was so much spicing, so much serenading, and Yoruba would say serene, so many things. For me, I was just interested is what actually happened. So away from that, I then started that let's always create the right narrative so that at the end of the day, if we want to analyze, we analyze from the point of knowledge and the point of clarity, not from the point of reported speech. Because how many people are here? If the 9 of us are at a scene and we are asked to report it to some other people, it will be different completely. That will be deviant. Nobody will be able to say it verbatim 100% because as human, we process things differently. But exactly. The question for you to know the veracity of that information is to see the core of that information. Is it there? Is it missing? So that everybody will know what happened. So that was it. So when she spoke about it, she came and said she wants to make a controversial assertion and she's responsible for it. Then she went on to say she's doing some researches and want to send some direct questions to the widow of Mohbad that she is a Gen Z. And as a Gen Z that is of this age, when she got pregnant, that everybody knows that she gave birth at an Aba home. But before that, as a Gen Z, she would have gone to a clinic or an hospital to do antenatal activities. Where did she, have that antenatal activities? Was it at the Aba home or an hospital, considering the fact that she wasn't living in Ikorodu, she was living far away? So where that she would like to know that place, according to her. I then said why. She said because from the narration of her sister, Karimo, she came up by saying children can be swapped when they are born. So what if the baby was swapped? Because she was trying to defend no need for DNA. And she also said the disease, Mohbad, what if he has agreed that this child is not mine and he had that understanding with the wife? So she now said based on that, she believed something is amiss. Maybe that child is not even her own.
Sorry, Aristocat.
Yeah.
Aristocat, sorry. I'm going to pick from her statement. She also
I've not finished. You said I should narrate what she said.
Okay.
I'm narrating it for you so that you can comment properly. Now, from what she said, that is what she thinks. And then secondly, she said, Shekpeteri, Iyabo, as she said she did not lactate or something. No, she couldn't breastfeed. So she mentioned that if she was a mother and she had children too, that she should be able to lactate because she doesn't understand that part. That is why she's asking that she need to do not a paternity test now. She need to do should I call it a maternity test to know maybe that child that we are even talking about is actually us. So those are her position. It's controversial. And she said our question is directed to her. And our own evidence, that is, will come in a part 2 when she's able to hear from her. And fine, it's your opinion. But people can talk about it. People can say their own. I then told mothers here to tell us their own experiences. And they all said what they said. So that is where I want you to comment. Yeah, she also said something that she might wear, this costume that women do wear in movies to show they are pregnant, that they wear. That she believed she was wearing it because she didn't believe that herself and the disease ever had any sexual intercourse during a 3 is it semesters or semesters of pregnancy to the period of pregnancy, whether it's 10 months, whether it's 9 months, but they never had intercourse. That if truly, because she believed from her investigation, those are things you have, and she's asking those questions. So I said, it's fair. I don't want to say, I can only ask people to give their view on what she has said, not on the messenger, but the scenario she has painted, because everybody has been painting different type of bodysuit. Excuse me. Different types of conspiracy theories on this matter. So she came up with her own, and she said, according to her, she wants to pull down the paternity testing, that she wants a maternity test to even know if the mother is the true mother of the child. So that was the matter. So you can now express yourself on the subject matter. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Aristocrat. Thank you. Okay. Concerning that, I think whatever the sister has come out to say, they are real, because it happens also in the hospital settings. And do not forget, like the sister was making emphasis that there are a lot of things that happen when people give birth in the hospital, that they can change baby, something like that. And in Ile Alagbo, I don't personally think Ile Alagbo is a hospital settings, and I personally think that Ile Alagbo is going to be a one-on-one birth or delivery. So can I rule out the fact that this lady did not give birth in the hospital, and this lady is also trying to explain why baby can be swapped in the hospital? So I believe that Karima was just giving an emphasis, or she was just educating us reason why some baby cannot be the same baby after they have gone for DNA. And also in her statement, she also agreed that a DNA test will be done in 3 places only if this man agreed to it. So she made confirmation of that. So she said a lot of things during that conversation. I might not recall everything, but I'm able to recall that she made mention that a DNA test will be done in 3 different places like that. So down on the side.
Sorry. Who made those statements? Karimo?
The statement she was making from Karimot. Susie was actually taking a statement from Karimot, and that's what I'm also talking about. So I can recollect that conversation. So she said a lot of things. She was just giving us explanation on that. And the second part, sorry, I can't remember that. But concerning the one she was talking about, secretary of a lactating mother and all like that. The truth is that at a point of time, when a mother goes through stress, it's not in every cases, but in some cases, when some mother goes through stress, a lot of things can stress them. This can affect their hormonal system, which can also cause changes in the body system. We know that. A lot of us know that. I don't know if you guys know that, but I know that stress at the point of time can change people immune system. So for a lactating mother that keep producing milk over time, it is possible it can stop. It is possible it can stop at the point of time. And there are a lot of things that actually causes it.
So, sorry, Abati, sorry. Are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm a doctor. Thank you. So there are a lot of things that can actually cause a lactating mother to stop producing breast. And one of the major factors that I believe, I have made mention of that, hormonal changes. And I think Dawa mentioned that. So there are hormonal changes in the body which can relapse over time. And there is something they call mental health issues as well. Mental health issues, it has a lot of varieties that can also stop a lactating mother. So I don't think that is an evidential fact.
Okay, sorry, wait. Have you carried any examination on Wunmi to come to this conclusion?
No,
I'm sorry. I'm only reacting to the statement.
Just hold on. You're going to have your time. I need Abati to make, his commentary. If anyone has question, you can then ask him after. Just hold on. Pencil your comment down. Go ahead, Abati.
Yeah, so I'm only saying, Chessman, sorry, I just want to address that. I'm only reacting on the statements of Jesus for Justice. So if that is the fact, the reason why she's asking for DNA or a DNA should be confirmed on Liam, I don't think that holds stand. Actually, I don't think it holds water. So that is by the way. And okay, that is my own expression on that, Aristocrat. And to what you have said, Aristocrat, in your last statement, I just want to pinpoint something in which it really makes a lot of sense. The truth is this: we have a lot of narratives out there. Everybody have their own narrative they want to process in their head. And the moment I take a side in this whole justice on Mohbad, I will always want to go with this person's narrative. And everybody, whenever they come together to put a narrative out there, it will become a conflict. We start having narrative argument. And do not forget, we are only third party on this matter, on this issue. We cannot dissimulate these people's statement because we are not there and we can't really see, or we can't really actually say this is the exact thing that happened. But over the course of months, time, everybody have been moving around with this narrative which they believe it is true. But I believe that in the course of time, the truth will be revealed to us. We surely know the truth, what has really happened. For example, Baba Mohbad said that it was only available when he called Mama Mohbad. But the story that came out also said that Baba was aware when the injection go wrong on Mohbad. That Baba got to know, Baba was aware of those events. So two statements is there. Two statements is out there. Then which one should we believe? But the truth is, like, if we go along the line, I still have a question to ask Baba Mohbad till today. And if he can actually tell us the truth behind the story that he went to a police station, can we know this police station? Can we see the statement you submit at this police station? Is there any evidential fact to that statement?
Can I? Sorry, sir.
Aristocrat. Before
you finish me, wait. Before you finish me,
please.
Before you finish me, wait.
My panelist is protected by me. You will all ask your question. I just want to butt in. And just like what we just finished with the law, the CTC of the coroner inquest, which is also part of the investigation, because the CTC of the coroner will be tendered as evidence.
Yeah, Aristocrat, I really wanted to ask. Wait.
Let me just put in what I want to say. Let me put in what I want to say. In that CTC of the account of Baba, of what happened that day, he said it in that CTC that he went to a police station and he narrated everything that happened in that police station. Now, for me, it is this. Every other people that are now disputing his narrative or his narration of the account that happened should have disputed it immediately. He said it then. He said it on a TV interview. He said it at the coroner. So why did
even at Brekete?
Excuse me, VB, please.
At Brekete, yes.
Even at Brekete,
I listened to that. Yes. He said the same thing.
He never changed his statement.
Aristocrat, sorry.
Please. Please, it's only me and Abati now. Now,
Aristocrats, yeah. So
the question I'm trying to put up as just to chip into part of what you're saying is the people that are now coming with the narrative that there was no police station, or the narrative that he knew before he came down, before the mother of the disease knew. Why they come out with their own version the first time he did the TVC interview, or when he did the second interview, or when he said the same thing at the inquest, or, which is now the last time, when he said the same thing at Brekete. And they are all public information. So if anyone have had a cause to dispute it then, or even the police, the IPO that was investigating, they should have pointed it out, but no one did. But people are now pointing it out because this narration came because after Darosha was invited to Zone 2, we then began to hear new things. So for me, you will agree with some people when they say they don't believe them. Because they had opportunities in September till now.
Okay, Aristocrat, sorry, yeah. Well, you have said a lot, but I just want to know, and I just want to have that, that fact that for Baba to make such statement, at what time were this given the time to even come out to come and debunk that? When you talk about Darosha, wait, let me talk, man. Let me engage this guy. Let me talk. Don't engage me. I'm not talking to you. I will not talk to you. I will not talk to you.
Bayo, why are you doing like this now?
I
said after he finished his submission, I will allow every other person. Don't forget that we still have farmers to talk. We still have expander.
Yes, thank you. I'm not going to take a long time. I'm not going to take a long time.
Go ahead, Abati. I will allow you to finish your
Aristocrat, yeah, thank you so much. Aristocrat, thank you so much. And you said something. And see, one of the major things I want to know is this. Can a CTC, can it be revisited after a witness have countered the statement?
Of course.
It can be revisited, right?
You see, CTC.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Now,
a legal document because he had that under oath.
Yeah.
It becomes
can that be investigated?
That is an evidence to counter that thing, a concrete evidence, and say this person's account was a lie, and the person is able to show the original
account was a lie.
Please. See, I'm not yet. See, the truth is that I don't know why these people want to attack me.
Nobody is attacking you. I'm protecting you.
I'm not attacking you. I'm not here to come and attack Baba Mohbad.
Just speak truth to the matter. Nobody is attacking you.
The only thing that I only ask is this: just for the evidence that Baba went to the police station. Can there be a statement out of that police station? Can Baba tell us that police station? And the statement should come out of the police station that yes, Baba really went to the police station to make.
Well, let me just answer that.
Yeah.
The statement you are asking for, what Baba has done with his narrative is to indict the Nigerian police force. Okay. It is the job of the Nigerian police force to say, okay, which police station did you go, sir? So police station. Baba, they will not say, we have found out, but we did not find any record. Or we have found that we have a record. This is what we... It is for police to disprove him, not even anybody again, because he did not accuse anybody. He was passing his accused to the Nigerian police for failing to give him a police report, not any other person. It is the Nigerian police. Nigerian police
that was part of Baba.
It is them that will defend.
Aristocrat, sorry, that was part of Baba. That was part of Baba narrative of burying Mohbad quickly, right?
Yes.
Not getting the police.
So
right?
it's not for Nigerian police to fault that.
So it's not
the police station alone. He did not go to the police station alone.
BB, this is what me I don't like. Okay, me I don't like one thing. don't. You are not coming here. You don't need to come here and defend Baba.
People,
you were not there. I'm not there. I'm just only asking questions.
Allow him to finish. Okay.
You are not there. I'm not there. I'm just only asking questions. That wait. Okay. They said they went to the hospital. The hospital threw out a statement out there, and we were able to know. Okay, fine. These people went to the hospital for
one hospital.
What did you say? Yeah, one hospital. At least one hospital made a statement out there that yes, it is confirmed for you. Kuramed today, we did not hear any statement from Kuramed.
It is left for police to do that.
Aristotle, sorry. When the police was making their first statement, they did not say or talk about Baba going to the police station to seek a death report.
No.
You understand what I'm trying to say? No, see, I don't want anybody to attack me, I beg.
Let's go ahead. Just go
the
ahead.
truth is that, okay.
Stop talking about people attacking you. Now you confuse yourself.
I'm not confusing myself. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't record you.
Don't tell me what I know. I know they record me. Now
Abati,
you know.
Please go ahead.
Record me where.
Albert, please go ahead.
See, the only thing I just want to put out is this, okay?
Okay.
Just so to stop all this narrative argument that we keep putting out there that make us to come against each other. All the statement of these people can we really get evidential fact to it.
All right.
To all these statements. Not to indict anybody or not to
Aristocrat, that's a long statement. It's not supposed to do that.
Now. Let me talk,
guys, you said about
let me talk now. What have I done wrong now?
Abati, you cannot use
Bayo,
guys.
I'm going to drop you.
Boss, please hold on.
I did not come here to attack anybody. I'm just making my own statement.
You cannot even attack anybody. You cannot even
let him make his final submission. You can then ask
my final submission is this, okay? Before we can put out a fact out there, misinformation, wrong narrative, let us relax, ask questions, and know if all these things are true or
yes, I agree with you. And before I allow people to also chip in their thoughts on it, what I would say is, if you do not put the facts out, you will not be able to know the truth. And I think just like Susie did say, that she's putting it out there and she wants to be corrected. So she's putting her own truth there and she's directing it to Wunmi.
So Aristotle, can I say that?
For her,
can I say that?
Truth there, all of us together, we will help disprove it or not. Because the public is more resourceful.
Yes, Aristotle, can I put it out there that Baba should also provide the police statement that he really wanted to deposit the body of Mohbad and get a police report for it?
All right. You know why?
No, I'm not here to attack Baba.
Okay.
Or to attack
yes. You see,
understand?
It's a good thing that you said.
It is very, it is a very reasonable statement and a reasonable question.
It is. Yes, it's a simple question.
I'm not picking
now,
words.
I want you. Can you please address Baba as if Baba is here? Address him, because
if I want to
address Wunmi straight. She said she's not talking for anybody to talk for her. She wants Wunmi to answer her, and that is who she wants. If you want Baba to give you something, just address Baba.
Baba. Honestly,
which Baba? You need to call his name now.
Baba Mohbad. Joseph Aloba Baba Mohbad. I'm putting a statement outside, and I want you to address this to me. Can you please provide us a statement you submitted at the police station that you said you go to obtain a death certificate just to bury Mohbad? This is the only clarification that I really want, just to ascertain your narrative for the past 8 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Boss,
really
please.
For this time.
Can I answer him for this last submission he made?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much. Number one, Abati. No police has come out to discredit Baba that he has never been to the police station. That is one. Number two, they did not give Baba what he went to the police station for. They did not give him the police report. So how on earth did you want him to have a record with the police station or a docket or a file choose whatever you want. He said he was writing a statement, and someone came in and said he shouldn't be giving the police report. At that particular moment, if I'm writing something to get something, and I was being told that I will not be giving whatsoever I wanted, it's either I destroy whatsoever I'm writing or I will tear it and go home with it.
Sir,
because at that point,
BB, you cannot speak for Baba. The only thing I'm asking Baba out there, tell us the police station and let us have it on record that you have a statement with them. Why you say Baba tear it? Is that not an evidence? Is that not an evidence that shows that you went to the police station?
BB.
It's an evidence to show that I went to the police station.
BB, wait.
I'm making a lot of sense. It's an evidence to show us that I went to the police station for real.
Let us establish something. When I came up earlier, BB, when I came up earlier, I tried to establish the fact that the CTC was a legal document, right?
But you said it's an evidence, and I said, can this CTC be revisited? That was what I asked Aristocrat, and he said yes.
Yes, it is a legal document. So now wait, Abati, wait. Have you read the statement? Wait, Abati, wait now. The CTC is a legal document. It will be used in the criminal court. The CTC stated that Baba went to a station nearby. Darosha took him with an ambulance, and Wumi.
And they said that Baba did not go to the police station.
Wait now, who said so? Where did you get the information from?
That is the narrative we are hearing out there now.
Oh, you said we should not follow the narrative. We should follow the facts. Now we're following the CTC facts.
The narrative from?
What did you say?
You said don't follow the narrative.
Yes.
Let's follow the fact. Oh, yes. Now we have established that the CTC is a fact, right?
Okay, now see.
Wait. I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
The CTC is a fact, right?
Yes.
Okay, in the CTC, Baba said that he took Darosha got 2 million naira, and Darosha was instructed to get an ambulance. And when the ambulance
Who instructed Darosha?
Baba said, I instructed Darosha to get an ambulance.
Thank you.
Wait now. So when the ambulance came, the man said the Mohbad was dead, and he said, take us to the nearest police station. Okay. And Darosha, the lawyer now asked, AA George, Mr. AA George now asked, who went to the station? He said, me, his brother Darosha, and Wumi, the wife, came with us to the station.
Okay.
And after spending 3 hours, I wrote a note. He didn't even say statement. He said, I wrote a note.
Okay.
They said, I signed the note. And they said there was a mistake on the note. And somebody just walked in to tell me that we cannot give you a report. Now, watch this statement. Baba said, I asked why. And they said that, wait, Aristocrat, this line.
Sorry, now wait. What is the page of this on the CTC? Before you continue.
It's the page 39. It's the last paragraph on page 39. Start from page 39, the last paragraph on page 39. So Baba now said that, why will you tell me that you not? The officer now said that I will, because when the thing happened, what station did you people reported to? Baba now said that I do not stay here. I came from Ikorodu. So, Abati, you heard that statement, right? That is a legal standing documentation, right?
Sorry, Bayo.
Wait, I'm asking you now. Is
Bayo.
Abati,
see,
you say you want to know the police station Baba went to. I just told you Baba went to a new police station.
I only throw a question out there. Which police station did Baba go to? Can you provide us a document that shows that you were accepted?
Okay, Abati. Baba did not go to police station. Prove it to me that Baba did not go to police station. Yeah, prove me.
I'm not saying to see. The only thing that can make it proven to me is when we get a statement that okay, fine.
But
Baba came to the police station to come and report the case.
Baba has gone to the court. So the police has the duty to provide you that document, not not the citizen. No, Abati. If you know law, it is not our. It is not.
I don't want us to shout. Don't read the police press statement. Don't read the police press statement. This statement were not there.
Okay, but
they were not there.
Okay, but during the police statement, did they mention that the drivers
went to the police station?
Abati,
so
during the police statement, wait, Abati, during the police statement, did the police mention that the driver of the Jeep slept in their house? Did the police mention that the driver of the Jeep slept in their house? The police mentioned that.
The driver of the Jeep?
Yes, slept over in their house.
What does that have to do, sir?
You're asking me a question, I'm asking you a question. You ask what you ask. The police mention because the driver.
Sorry, because it doesn't make sense. They are talking about the city.
Okay, we are talking about facts. The driver of the Jeep slept in the house. The driver of the Jeep slept in the house, and the wife came out to give him money to go and fix the glass. So it's a fact that the police extracted from their preliminary report. Now let me tell you one final statement.
Yes, they extracted from the preliminary report. But wait,
the DPP said that the police Abati,
the reason why wait. Oh yeah, talk. I don't listen.
The police said the DPP said in their statement, page 11, they said that they are disappointed in the Nigerian police the way they have handled this case because they did not submit any documents before they made a preliminary report. And the judge of the court, Shotubi, said that even me, the magistrate court, does not have a copy of that preliminary report. So that is the Nigerian police that you are asking me that you are crediting, right? Abati, go and learn more, go and read the CTC. I go tell you that language. Now the last thing I go listen to that.
No. I'm not going to accept that. Listen to me. I only asked a question. I only asked Aristocrat, can the CTC be revisited? He said yes. I was listening
to a legal document. We said that before you came up.
You don't have the allow person talk now. I asked Aristocrat the question and he said yes. I was hearing a narrative out there that no police station came into existence. One, I took that. Wait. Chess map, please. From the police report, I did not hear a narrative that a dead body was reported at the police station. I didn't hear that. The only question I'm asking is that, Baba, which police station did you go? And you are here talking about Baba.
Hang on a minute, Abati. Hang on a minute.
I only asked the question, which police station did Baba Mohbad go?
Police station. Okay, fine. Abati, hang on a minute. Let's be civil, okay? Let's be civil.
Let Baba Mohbad come and let the police debunk that. Okay, that is what I really want. Not from you guys. It should not be an issue. It's just an accepted fact. Okay, yes, I accept to this fact for real. For this reason, wait. For this reason, we will not be having a narrative argument up and how do you want to? Okay, now if you accept that Baba went to the police station and also accept, I accept to Darusha story that Darusha did not go to police station with Baba.
Okay, wait.
Then you start having conflict and argument. But let me just prove to favor.
Abati.
No.
We don't have time. But I want to ask you a question.
Make nobody come here.
Abati, I want to ask you a question. Why do you come here to demand this answer here? Why do you come to demand this answer? Instead of you going to Baba to demand such thing from him?
Because I know.
Why do you come here? Why do you come here to why do you want this answer from us?
Wait.
Why are we the one who's supposed to give you this answer? Are we the one? Why do you come here to ask us?
I only throw out a question.
Are you a spy? You come here to get something from us. You're not supposed to ask that question here. Because when we ask you, you don't answer. But you want us to ask that question.
Don't be defensive of what you don't know.
When they ask you, you don't answer. But they want us to answer you. Do you think you are clever?
What you don't know. What
do you think you are clever, Abati? You are not clever.
I'm not clever.
You are not fighting for justice.
I'm fighting for justice. I didn't want to know what
you are coming here to defend your woman. You are coming here to defend somebody else. You are not fighting for justice. You came here demanding an answer.
Okay,
why if we ask you a question, you don't answer it?
Justice for you. And
Bayo is asking you a question you don't answer, but
wait.
you want
The
us
reason
to review a secret.
Wait, King,
Go and ask Baba.
I'm very intelligent and I'm very brilliant.
Listen, we have every asset to ask.
I don't follow stories. I don't follow narrative. I'm not gullible. I have the question.
This question now you're asking here is very wrong.
Let me tell you, why was Oba quickly buried? Why was this case not reported at the police station? Why didn't the police?
You're not there. You're not there. Why don't you go straight to Baba and ask him that question? Why are you asking that question here?
King, relax now, King. I was there before you now. Relax now, King. Relax. Abati, can you hear me?